Please welcome to the stage, Truax.
So I'm early. I was supposed to go on at 9:55. You told Mike he wasn't going to make it. Oh, someone should text him. Well, I just want to say, he's going to be mad at me. It's my fault. So those of you who don't know me, why are you making that face at me? I'm Truax, and I'm a retired professional dancer. And the people in the front are laughing, because Jake said I like to tell people that. We were roasted at the silver dinner, so those of you that were here knew that he talked about that I used to fit in a suitcase for a living. I really did. I'm 5'7". I am a retired professional dancer. I still fit in a suitcase. Even though I was a dancer when I was in my 20s and way past your 30s, so whatever that is. Do you know why I fit in a suitcase? Do you know why? Why would you just randomly go put yourself in a suitcase?
You can be with your kids.
How many kids? Now. Oh, now. Oh, yeah, just like my kids trying to lick their elbow. Who saw that? Who tried to lick their elbow when they saw my thing on social media? Yeah, I wish I had video of you guys. You should see my kids. So, do you know why I did that? Who said it? Somebody said it.
Makes you stand out.
I was going to audition for So You Think You Can Dance. Who's heard of that show? Second season, nobody knew about it yet. I get a call from my agent to show up there, and I realize there's over 1,000 people in line. Do you think they put everyone on TV? How was I going to be seen? I showed up. They had a room before they even put you on stage to tell you if you get to the next cut. They have a room, and they have all these people come out and freestyle. I had someone wheel me out and come out. Guess who was on that season? I got on stage, I got to where I needed to go, and then they had some rules, and if you had an agent, and whatever, anyway. But if you go back and see the audition season, you will actually see me there. Because out of thousands of people, I found something that made me unique enough. Otherwise, I'm 5'7", I have dark hair, I fit the stat. I would go to an audition with thousands of people, and how do they pick me? Because guys, everyone's good. At the professional level, everyone's good. There's not a lot of people who stay at that professional level long because they get injured, they give up their mindset, they get married, they have kids, all the things. I did the same thing. But I was tired when I stopped. But see, I found a problem, I created a solution for it, I found a strategy, and I created a plan. So then, when they tried to challenge me that I couldn't do something, I sat and tried to figure out. Jake said, good luck, try to fit in this suitcase. And I thought about it. I'm actually not joking. I thought about it. And this morning, I woke up with an idea. So, Mr. Jake Spencer, and by the way, when he challenges you to do something, get creative to how you're going to create that solution. This was something, if I said, Brandon, can you fit in this suitcase, what would you say? Yeah. So, Mr. Jake Spencer, I fit in this suitcase. For those of you on virtual who can't see, that's a picture of me, and it's small, I know. I only had a business card. It worked. when Mr. Jake Spencer says you have to talk on stage and train, and for months is telling you this because you have such a fear of speaking, and the reason you're a dancer is because growing up, a lot of people had influence on you, called you things like mumbles. Have you guys seen Happy Feet? You know, the one that dances and doesn't open his mouth? And I thought it was funny. But then when you go to Broadway auditions and you are feeling great and you're making the cut and you're killing it and you go in the room to sing your song that you've practiced 1,000 times in your room, and you get in the room and you don't even know the words. I booked so many jobs that I didn't even have to talk because I didn't have that confidence. And so he knew. So he gave me time. And I knew it. So what did I do? Someone asked me last night, Tara, how did you become good at public speaking? I'm actually not. Marielle, how much do I practice? What? How much do I practice speaking before I train? She kind of makes fun of me. Yeah, Marielle makes fun of me. Well, a little, yeah, but. Why do you practice? Why did I spend 12 hours a day training my body to get on stage? Why would I practice as a dancer? So that when I got up there and got nervous, and there's those of you who were at Orlando the first time I trained on stage in front of 3,000 people and never spoke before on stage in my life. And I talked about the time I was on tour with Panic at the Disco and we were at Madison Square Garden, the place I dreamed of performing. Did you know that place is on like hydraulics? Well, when a 13,000 12-year-old girls start jumping up and down and the stage starts bouncing and you're bending over backwards over the stage and you have 4-inch heels like these on and you think you're going to die, literally, that's when that training kicks in. So I practiced. I started to Google. You guys know about Google? You know about YouTube? You know about podcasts? Audiobooks? Find people that inspire you. Listen to how they speak. I went to conferences, got to the closest of the front row I could, and took notes of their body language, what they did, what they said, how they interacted, because I didn't know. And then I practiced, and I recorded myself, and I listened to it over and over and over and over, and listening to yourself is really hard. Because some of you guys won't even speak because you don't trust the words out of your mouth. Most people on my team know I never trust the words out of my mouth. I say the most ridiculous things. Fran, she does. I said it last night on our team. I don't know why people let me go live. I'm not sure. I'm actually not even joking. But he challenged me. So I took the challenge, I stepped into it, I learned the skills because I knew it was what I needed to do. Q Sciences has given you a platform and a business opportunity that is challenging you as a business owner, but who in here is who has ever owned a traditional business? Did you have a marketing plan? I have never seen a traditional business anywhere that doesn't have a marketing plan. Just think about that. This is my family, and they're not here because it's my fault, because they're out there somewhere. And that man, Mike, challenged me to use my voice. Here he comes. I wouldn't sing. He used to host karaoke shows. He's really good at it. It was like the biggest show in Orange County. Packed. Hi. So I sat in the car one day and he's like, sing to me. I thought I was gonna die. And I didn't. and it got better. Then I had these guys. I retired from performing when I had this one, Sage. When that's all you've known and done your whole life, it's really hard, and suddenly you're a stay-at-home mom and you don't know what to do, and depression kicks in, and I don't have a voice anymore. My body fell apart. And it got better. And I had Sutter. And I had Presley. And each one of them became the story, not only of who I am, but lessons that they taught me. And in the process of the lessons that they taught me, we became 6 figures in credit card debt. We had health issues. We had job moves. We had life. There's people in this room right now who have life, yet you don't think your story is valuable enough to tell. I needed a solution. Someone knew I needed that solution. I got out of my car, unloading groceries. It was the end of November, and I get a notification that this woman went live on Facebook. How can I be mad at Facebook? I'm pretty sure probably everyone in here has a love-hate relationship with social media. We all do. If you've seen my posts, you know I do. Because I saw her go live. You guys, I did not know her at all. We actually didn't even know how we met. And you know how they give you the notifications usually of the people that you engage with? And I didn't know her. And something made me click on it. And her story got me. I had just paid one credit card with another credit card to have room on that card to buy groceries. Every time I go to Aldi, I don't forget that day. Because I asked for I had a prayer, I asked for something, and it showed up on Facebook. Because she was brave enough to share her story. I'm here sharing mine. Who in here is not brave enough to share their story because you don't feel it's valuable? I didn't think mine was either. But now what I've learned is that this has turned to a place of service and support and inspiration and a place where I can show up and serve people well. But I have to not have opinions of what other people have thought of me my entire life. Even if it's hard and you have to learn a new lesson. But here's why, guys. This is what you're competing with. 2020 exceeded $40 billion of advertising spending. 2020. By 2022, advertisers are expected to spend over $56 billion on promoting their products on social network. Facebook more than 80% of that money. You're competing with that. Do you all understand? Brands are paying a lot of money in their marketing plan. I'm sorry. Are you an MLM or are you a business owner? Raise your hand if you're a business owner, please. Raise your hand if you have a marketing plan for your business. I hope you really saw those hands, guys. Those big companies do. Do you know that you joined network marketing? Did you hear the marketing part? Did you know that you partnered with Q Sciences because they have the platform, they provide the income opportunity, they provide the shipping and the products, but the 50% is you using your social network, and then you're mad when you have to post on social media? See, social media is not the only way to our business, but guys, we know that's where people are. And even when this pandemic ends, even then, People will still be there because everyone's on their phone and everyone's on the go. This is why cable TV is like tanked, right? Everything wants it on demand. People are still going to check in. People are still going to be there. So how are you going to get their attention? Because just like I said, I was in a sea of thousands of people. I had to be seen. You're in a sea of billions. And you're competing with this. They know where you are and you're competing with it, guys. So what's your marketing plan? Do you know that those companies, do you know how much stuff I buy off Facebook? Because they know who they're targeting when they put that ad in my feed. Who in here has designed their ideal business partner and knows who they want to partner with so that their content is attracting those people? Because of this, Q Sciences has relied on you. And because of this, since 2018 to 2020, the company grew 64%. Now, a lot of that we're doing in person, right? Because here's the thing, I don't care who you are on social media, if you show up in real person and you're not that person, you lose credibility so fast. And that word spreads like fire. If you really want that fire to spread, because word of mouth is like nothing, guys. People get on the phone, people start sharing. Dude, the fastest way you want to spread things, come on, we all know, something happens here, and everyone knows. Ask this group right here. You're like, oh, what? You did what in the bathroom? Oh, you forgot your pants? It's fast. But as fast as you build it, the faster you're going to tear it down if you're not that person. Please stop copying and pasting. It makes me angry. Literally. If this man posts something, y'all have a lot of you guys are my friends. You may change the picture. I see his words. I know this new person right here doesn't have his words. Don't do it. I shared very simple stories in the very beginning. Do you know how much content that is? I typed the whole thing up. You break it in, it's who you are, it's your journey, it's your story, it's the middle of what you are, but you have to have a strategy. What is your strategy? What platform do you want to use? There's a billion. But see, you have to know the market of the platform you're hanging out on. Facebook is an older market, guys. By the way, I'm an old person. I did not know until I went on TikTok and was very clear I was an old person. Tell these guys, they thought I was the coolest person ever when I got a TikTok. Sutter, is that not true? He also thought it was really cool that I had a YouTube. But the trainings aren't cool, like, what he wants to see. But if success is only limited to what we allow ourselves to achieve, why are we not using social media as a tool to succeed instead of an excuse to retreat? Because when you copy and paste, all you're doing is retreating to who you are and deciding, I want to be that, and I'm going to pretend I'm that. When you show up and you're not that person, are you brave enough to be who you are? You guys, I'm flipping weird. It's okay. You know why? For a really long time, I was not okay with it. For a really long time, I pretended to be other people. For a really long time, I hid. I dyed my hair. I did what my agent said. I went here. That was trying to turn myself into what somebody else's want and not who I wanted to be. What you have here as a business owner, it's your business. You get to decide who you're doing business with. So choose wisely, but you have to start from the inside out. And most of you are talking about the what. I don't care about your product. I don't care about your comp plan. I don't care about your opportunity. That's weird. We have all of them. Why don't I care? Because if who you are when you're running your business isn't going to hold solid at the core, what if the core of the earth wasn't solid? it's going to implode. You will just be another ad competing with every other ad out there that people paid a whole lot more money, had a whole more invested, and are strategically placing that. You're competing with it. You have to find the purpose. If you guys have not read Simon Sinek's Start With Why, I highly recommend it. He says, people don't buy what we do, they buy why we do it. And what you do simply proves what you believe. Do you believe in network marketing? Brandon said yes. Do you know the truth? I caught myself 4 months ago in a group with a whole lot of other business owners that have made just around what we made. And we were talking about different entrepreneurships and different things. And I realized I was hesitant to say I built very close, under still, not quite, but very close to 7 figures of income in 2 years. Ow. And I was scared to say I did it in network marketing. I'm being honest. So if you've made $200, why wouldn't I think you weren't scared? But until you really start owning what you believe, going back to what your why, taking the actions to get that, then your what doesn't matter because people are going to follow you no matter what. Guys, this is why Brittany Hitch is so successful. She is not selling product. I know this to be true. That's Apple. That's me. Apple's marketing plan. Do you see in that first where their why, do they talk about computers? Do they talk about cell phones? No. I tried to switch once, went back very fast. Everything we do, we believe in challenging the status quo. We believe in thinking differently. The how you get there. The way we challenge the status quo is by making our products beautifully designed, simple to use, and user-friendly. The what? And we happen to make great computers. When you know the core of the company, that's what you go for. Why did you join Q Sciences? Guys, what business doesn't have a mission statement? Do you have one? Do you personally have one? Because every action I do comes from my mission statement. I am showing up as the highest version of myself, allowing others to show up as the highest version of themselves in ease, joy, grace, abundance, and glory. Do you know the highest version of myself that day? Not, I'm the best every day. That's not right. That's not normal. That's why I posted a video of me slipping on my butt and having a big scar on my leg up here. It's normal. But if it doesn't allow that, I don't do the how. And then by showing up authentically in all areas of my life, I give space for others to do the same. Did you hear what I just said? Using systems that are simple, duplicatable, and user-friendly. Did I say products? Did I say a comp plan? Because it's all things. It's whatever they partner with me for, because you don't know if someone's solution, the solution you have to their problem is a product, is a comp plan, is money, not a comp plan, is money, is community. For us, it was all of them. And I happen to have partnered with great products, a great comp plan, and a killer company. Yep. Go from the inside and build to the outside. But who are you building to? What's influence, guys? There is a difference from being an influencer and having influence. Who are you influencing? Because if you were a doctor or a lawyer or a personal trainer, you have to build some sort of influence and network if you were going to open your business. If I opened a storefront business in my little town, I have to have some sort of influence. See, I almost fell off the stage. I really did. Some sort of influence with the people I want to come into my business, so they come. But do you know what the number one thing I hear from ambassadors or a brand new ambassador? I don't have influence. I had 400 friends when I started. 500 years ago, five and a half years ago. in this industry, 400 friends. Do y'all know I had a stalker when I was on tour? When you have a stalker, suddenly you shut down all things public because it becomes scary. Who's shutting down publicly because something happened to you a long time ago, so you're too scared to show up in who you are because someone did something bad? But this is what you're doing to your marketing plan. And if you're not out there, no one knows you're open. We don't have a storefront business, and you all talk about this is so great, we get to work from home, and then closed. Sorry, my kids are home. We're homeschooling hard, guys, huh? Homeschooling's hard, right? Mm-hmm. I'm busy. So are all of us. But having influence is personal power. The ability to lead themselves first. Leaders lead themselves first. Did you know that? I got called out on that too, 3 weeks ago by somebody. She said, where could you lead yourself better right now? And I went, ouch. Because the second you start leading yourself better, the people that represent that back, reflect it back to you, right? Jake said the world's a mirror, here you go. It's coming back to you. Now you're attracting the people you want. And emotional intelligence, guys, you want people that are gonna lead themselves and be emotionally mature, or go get a therapy degree. I'm serious, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough, but that really is everything when you're designing the people you wanna do business with. Who are you influencing with the content you're creating? Simon Sinek says, great leaders inspire action. They don't manipulate people to act. Influencers are manipulating people to act. You don't wanna hear this, but we've had influencers come here. And the second they get hard, I'm not joking. Who are you marketing to? Write those questions down. This is how you're designing your ideal business partner. If you don't know who you're attracting into your business, what's the point of making the content? The person Brandon is attracting with his marketing, you guys, if I watched his TikTok, no offense, Brandon, I wouldn't join him off his TikTok. I love him as a person, but I wouldn't join off his TikTok, but it doesn't reflect back to me the type of person that his social media is attracting. That's okay, because that's the great part of this, right? He attracts this group, I attract this group, Fran attracts this group, Jake and Mark up here, franchise owners, they get the different places, the different groups, the different people. Those people take off and they make money. You don't have to be everyone to everyone. But you do have to know who needs to know your story. I gave you a list of very simple stories that I've gone through. Guys, you all have them. I challenge you, and I'm going to give you a challenge in a second for the end of this, to find one part of your story. Who needs to know your story? Who will you help? Who can you serve? Who needs to know the hope you have? What value do you provide? Where will they find you? This is really important. You know the platform for the market that you're working with. If you love one platform and your market doesn't hang out there, it doesn't work. Something really absolutely incredible happened yesterday when Marisa came on stage. Was there a dry eye in this room? Because it was her why. Who in here didn't have more belief in our company when she did that? I did. It was really powerful. And that's the connection you have with your people, and that's why you have success. You guys, broken people will attract broken people if you're broken, but if you tell the story of how you grew, you're gonna attract the people who wanna grow with you. And we're growing a business here. But who are the customers you have? This is easy. Right now, it's really easy to say what your social media looks like and who you're showing up as when you meet people in people. People in people, never mind. So not appropriate. Oh. Who's the customer that goes in the dollar store? On a daily, that's where they shop, okay? Not if you have to run in and buy birthday balloons. They're expecting a discount. They're easily replaceable. They're gonna come in and go, they're gonna go to that dollar store, they don't have it, they're gonna go this one down the street, they don't have that, they're gonna go this one down the street. They want the best price, they want a deal always. Guys, if someone wants a deal for what you have, run. They're always going to want a deal. They're always going to want help hitting their rank. They're always going to blame you for some reason. You don't even know what I got blamed for last night. Shit, Fran does. I was literally like, yeah, that's not my problem. No, delete, not mine. They want more for less. They're always asking you, I need a free shipping code, I need this, I need that. They're just a face in the crowd. But if you're in the boutique, you're exclusive. It doesn't mean, oh, you're not good enough. No, but there's a certain boutique, if you have really fancy shoes in a certain way, that people are going to attract to go there. You want to attract those people. The uniqueness of you, not the uniqueness of me, not the uniqueness of Brandon or Marielle or Fran. Did you see how different everyone is? We're all so different. Probably why some of us don't get along, but then get along and then don't get along. But that's okay because we're learning from each other. Did you know that too? Oops, that would be weird too if I knocked that over. I'm a mess. Okay. It's valuable. People spend money on the things they value. You're all given all the information. People don't value it. You threw up everything out there by putting product posts on everything, everywhere you go. I saw some last night. I saw posts with 1 million product posts, and I'm like, oh, where's your story? Where's your excitement? Where's your why? What are you looking at the opportunity, what this product can do for you? Don't post product pictures. You're going to expect to pay top dollar for one-of-a-kind face-to-face interaction. And these are ways you can utilize it. Guys, there's Facebook, there's TikTok, You know, I love that social media allows you to do video, reels, stories, flat posts, now with Clubhouse, audio. You know how great Clubhouse is to connect with different people based on your market of who you want to engage with? But if you're sending them off to Instagram to build that and your Instagram doesn't look like the people you want to build with, good luck. Know who you're marketing. Know who you're building that influence with. These are all great options. Please do not go download every single one. You'll be overwhelmed and I will get a nasty message. But pick one or two. These actually are all things I do use over time, but I didn't get good overnight. I told you I had 400 Facebook friends and my social media used to suck. You just learn. Why? I watched YouTube. I watched Instagram videos. You know, on TikTok, you can learn how to do things in 1 minute. There's some really good ones. I'm not joking. Don't complain. Don't use it as an excuse. Educate yourself. Find what works for you. Find a preset. If you don't know what a preset is, Google it. You don't have to take ugly pictures. A ring light's like $20. I'm not joking. Somebody asked, like, why are your pictures so good? Because I hired somebody. Marielle has a photographer here, hire for her. Why? Because you get content, you keep it in a place. Hire a photographer, you guys, it's like $150 and I get like an insane amount of pictures and I keep them in a place. I don't just, hey guys, look at my photo shoot, here they are. No, I keep them in a place. And then when I create the content for it, ta-da! The lighting matters. Pay attention. Don't post ugly things. If you wouldn't look at that and be like, oh, that's pretty, then it's not pretty. And it's not going to attract the people you want. Here's the do's and don'ts. Francesca. I want to go to Francesca's. I know, and she loves that place too. Share your story. Be authentic. Post daily. Don't open your clothes and close your doors and never open again. Celebrate your wins. Share your struggles. Whoa, did I just say, woe is me, I need help, everyone help me, the world is... I said share your struggles. Celebrate your team, how you have grown. Call to actions where people engage. You all loved the one about the door being open when I went to the bathroom, and you know why I posted that? Because I was trying to go to the bathroom, and I was like, why is even there a door on my bathroom? That was why I posted it, thinking I have never closed that bathroom door, ever. And I've lived in that house for 5.5 years. You provide value. If the content you're posting is not providing value for the type of person that you're posting it for, which you are posting it for because social media is for people. If you're using it just as a storyboard for something, create some private page or whatever where no one sees it and just store it there, guys. Because you gotta compete in this business with those people that are spending $40 billion a year. Dollar General. I don't know if I mentioned this. We grew 64% from 2018 to 2020. I think I forgot the other statistic from 2019 to in 2020. We couldn't be with people, and we grew 20% alone. Do the math on that. Count the years. Okay, do the math. Social media can be used effectively if you're wise about it. What you don't want, do not copy and paste. Do not be fake. Posting inconsistently. Income claims or diagnoses. You guys, you can celebrate your wins with every other way. Please don't do it. Product pictures, please don't do it unless it's in your stories. It's better to hint into what is that. I did something and I've gotten about 5 messages asking me what it was this morning. In my stories, you don't have to post everything. Do not post your website publicly. You are in the service industry of the store. You need to, in the boutique, you come in, you engage with the store person, you need to talk to them. Do not just put it out there. That's not how you get business owners. If you suddenly got some rock star like Brandon off of posting your website, that would be like, you guys, that wouldn't even be like winning the lottery. I don't even know if that's possible. Do not spam friends or strangers. There's no need. Just be you and start with your why and do not discount your value. So now, 30 days of content. If you don't plan for success, you plan to fail. Every business has a marketing plan. I'm giving you one. I just told you. I told you to design your business partner. I told you to find out where they are. What do they like? Write it out. It's not going to be good at first. It's okay. Ask some friends. Kristen Manassian, what did I tell you about your new preset? I'm not joking. What did I tell you?
She said it wasn't me, it was dark, and it wasn't light.
It's not her. I said, what's up with your new preset? It's not you. And she said, oh, you're right. I was thinking that. And I didn't say it mean. I just said, it's not you. Posting on the 5 pillars of Q. You can do this on anything. It could be 5 things you love. It could be 5 interests of the people you want to market, okay? I just created this to give you an idea how to plan your social media posting strategy for 30 days, whatever platform. Now, I'm going to give you, it can be anywhere, but I'm going to give you a challenge. That challenge does need to be on Facebook or Instagram in order for me to search the hashtags and not waste way too much of my time. Faith, family, finances, fitness, and friends. On Monday, you post about family. Tuesday, finances. Wednesday, lifestyle. That's anything. That's like when you go to the bathroom, the door closed or open. A lot of people have opinions on it. Thursday, fitness. Friday, friends. Saturday, lifestyle. Sunday, faith. Now, you have 30 days of content. You create 4 pieces of content for each pillar. Here's 4 examples for finances. First week, my team wins. Second, business mindset. Third, I'm doing a post on multiple streams of income. 4, weekly, monthly pay. You can all write something on one of those. Every single person in this room can. Every single person. Not about some. You could tell someone else's story through your vision or you're meeting them or share that. Don't copy and paste. Fitness example. Mindset to move. Next week, healthy food feeds my soul. Next week, Q Fit Success. Next week, why I supplement. Q Sciences, come join my products. I didn't, right? But if you do this for all of them, you may not have the whole month written out of the content. But if I even do that the week before and I just have to create 7 posts for that week and I have it all saved in my phone in the notes, I took all the pictures, put them through the preset, put them in a folder in my phone. Guys, it's easy to do. It takes not that long. And then Monday morning at 9 o'clock comes also, you can check your stats. Guys, you can see when people are looking at your feed. Post then, not at 2 in the morning. What did I tell you, Marielle? I'm like, Marielle, take that down. It was 2 in the morning. No one saw it. I did. I told her. Okay? So here's my challenge to you. I did a post before I even wrote this training that had a lot of feedback. It was a lot longer than this, but I just did a little bit to show you. I want you, here's your challenge. You're going to take one uniqueness about you that brought you here, or brought you to watch this virtually, brought you to Q Sciences. One unique part of your story. I didn't say write your story, okay? One unique piece of your story. You're gonna find a picture. Do not post a product. Do not post some random thing that you're not in. People want to connect to you. You're the business owner. I challenge you to use any form of social media. Please stick to Instagram and Facebook if you want to take advantage of this challenge. Use something you're not used to. If you're not used to going live, go live. If you're not used to posting video, record a video and post it. Don't make it too long. You haven't done Reels before? You guys, I had a love-hate with Reels. Now they're not so bad. Use something, but here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna do that post. You have from now until next Saturday. On Saturday, February 27th, I'm gonna pull this hashtag. Please, I'm gonna say it one more time, Facebook or Instagram only. Velocity Me 2021. On Saturday, I will pull that and I will go live on my Facebook and I will give $100 cash away. But it will not go to you if you didn't do that kind of post. Got it? So I challenge you to show up, own your business plan, own your marketing strategy, and if I ever see you copy and paste again, oh, praise Jesus. Thank you, guys.